Okay. Welcome back.
Using the boat hook and some force, I should be able to unhinge the door. Good.
I just
worked.
walked all the way. I thought it would be that other door. It's not. It was this one.
The room where Fiona was imprisoned. It really exists. What on earth is happening here?
Ghost ship. You nearly fell down the shaft then.
This is where Fiona escaped her prison. Now it's flooded with water. Where did all that blood come from? What kind of terrible things have happened down here?
There's the morphine.
This'll help Lex to get back on his feet. A speaking tube, used by the crew to communicate throughout the rooms. There's a hole in the speaking tube.
Oh yeah, we know why. She blew it, didn't she? Okay, now we need to go back to Matey Boy and stick him with morphine. Which just makes you not care about the pain, so... I mean, good luck with that. Oh! No, man, use the stairs. Come on. It's fine. Let's stick in with morphine.
That stuff really helps.
Do you understand me again?
I'm better now. Thank you. You did good.
I take it you were confused when you shot at me.
I take it that you were confused when you shot at me.
I shot at you? My God. It's good that I'm back to my senses now.
Anyway, I really need to tell you something now.
Is that so?
Maybe it was just a dream. Or my imagination. I saw a girl. Fiona. She was on this ship, as a prisoner.
What are you talking about?
It's as if I was on the ship in some other time. Perhaps it's still to happen. I don't know.
That does sound rather crazy.
Yeah, it was weird. I can't explain it.
Well, maybe I can.
What do you mean?
Before I lost my senses, I was able to decipher some of the logbook's content. The Portuguese part. And I found out something rather interesting. This ship transported not only normal freight,
Slaves.
they've made some modifications and turned the hold into some kind of distillery.
Some kind of what?
You can produce alcohol with it. I've read something about ethanol, and I think that we're on board a smuggler ship.
Yes. My vision was about smugglers too.
Anna, what I mean by this is that there are probably lots of barrels down there that are filled to the brim with volatile liquid, and they are responsible for completely clouding your senses.
No. This vision felt completely real. I can hardly describe it. I've never experienced something like that.
I can't deny that this ship is creepy, but ghosts? I don't know.
I think the girl is the key to what's
I
happening
think that
here.
the girl is the key to what's happening here. I think that I need to help her. I think that if I don't, that something terrible is gonna happen to her.
Just listen to yourself. You're not making any sense.
I found her ashes down in the machine room in front of a huge oven. If only I knew who she is or what's happened to her.
Well, there's one thing I know for sure, and that is what will happen to us if we don't get a move on and get out of here. This ship, it's got eyes and ears. It's whispering, and it's going to be our grave.
The ship is quite cool, actually. And these two are jackasses, but how did you manage to get here in your condition?
How did you manage to get here in your condition? Why didn't you stay in the captain's cabin?
What? Oh, of course. I found a key, and since you were gone for so long, I started to worry about you. I wanted to see if you might need some help. When I came in here, I tripped. I must have lost consciousness for a bit.
Oh, yeah,
anyway, when
I'm
I woke
sure.
up, I saw the wardrobe lying there, and I was too weak to move it.
What can we do?
If what I read is true, then we need to get off this cursed ship as fast as possible. If ethanol leaks from the hold, it might kill us and we won't even notice. Or the ethanol catches fire, which would get us just as killed. We need to get off this ship. But to do that, we first have to find out where the hell we are. It's time that we uncovered a couple of this ship's dark secrets, don't you think?
But how? What should we do?
You don't know much about navigation, but I do. You need to become my eyes, ears, and hands. See if you can fix the position and get us back on course. Before we leave the ship, it's essential that we know which direction to take. Otherwise, we'll be lost in open sea.
But I'm a reporter, not a sailor.
There's
Arr,
no better
matey.
time to become one.
Okay, so that's what we have to do.
There's a picture of a key on it. Their owner had a wide range of interests. Fiction, flora, and fauna of the southern seas, music. I think that the ship is lit well enough now. The Qatar's been lying here for a while. The dampness has really damaged it. Did the occupant of this cabin hunt down these animals? Here's a little note attached to it. Something's written on it.
Note with coordinates.
It says, shot at longitude 26, latitude 38. It's filled with butterflies and other insects.
I have decided to distance myself from the others for something of the duration of the rest of the crossing. I'd something myself from only the humble task ahead in my cabin, than to be in the company of these seamen for another second. Above all, it's boy who nerves me. I've assisted him just once, and now he speaks me as if I am his personal physician. He never strays from my side. Jesus, why couldn't they just... I can't read that, guys. I'm so sorry.
I think that the ship is lit well enough now. Their owner had a wide range of interests.
Oh, look, did you see
Fiction,
that?
flora, and fauna of the southern seas.
I thought that was
Music?
something
I've never
there.
picked a lock before.
We got a lockpick.
It's filled with butterflies and other insects. Rust and condensation everywhere. The glass is so scratched and dirty that I can't even look outside. An eerie totem mask that's used in uncivilized ceremonies.
Uncivilized.
These trophies appear to originate from all the different places that the ship has docked at, and there's a little note attached to it. Something's written on it.
Note with coordinates.
It says, acquired at longitude 27.75, latitude 38.75.
Okay.
A stuffed lizard on a branch. An eerie totem mask that's used in uncivilized ceremonies. These animals look like they come from remote, faraway lands. Maybe the occupant of this cabin was a hunter, and there's a little note attached.
This is how we
Something's
find out
written on
where we were.
It says, hunted at longitude 28.78, latitude 38.5. I've never seen butterflies like these before. They must come from far away. But where exactly? Here's a note attached. Something's written on it.
I hope you're paying attention to these
It
coordinates.
says, found at longitude 31, latitude 39.
I'm betting we can put this in there.
There's a letter in the casket. Let's see.
My dearest Elisa, maybe it was not such a good idea after all to serve on this ship. Now I know why Captain What's-His-Face let so little slip before I got on board. It's not the something regular trade that puts money in his pocket, but rather it's the other something that he carries. Other stuff that he carries. Oil, to be more exact. The things he's able to something. I don't want to trouble you with this, my love. I remain eternally yours. God, I wish they'd, like, just push a button. Well, I think we know where we are now, just from the souvenirs. So, we should head to the bridge. Because there was a...
Thieves are not welcome here. I need something to crack the lock. I've cracked the lock on the map table. Oh, a sea chart. Could come in useful. And there's a note stuck to the chart.
Right. Let's think about this.
Something's wrong. The compass is spinning like crazy. How can that be?
Are we in the Bermuda Triangle?
Damn. I can't even budge the steering wheel an inch.
I actually jumped then because the fucking sound effect
It
was
must
so
be a
loud.
souvenir from one of the cities that the ship is docked at. I think that there was a small piece of paper attached, but it seems to have been ripped off. I've seen how this is used once. The map is glued tight to the table. I would only destroy it if I try to get it off, but I can use the map here. The sea chart is sure to come in handy in combination with the route book.
Route book.
To identify a shipping route in this book, I first need to find 5 places that have been visited. If only I had clues about where this ship has been to, then I could use this sea chart to identify the 5 places.
Oh no!
Using the sea chart, I could determine 5 places that I need for the route book. I just need some clue as to what these coordinates might be.
Right.
It says, shot at longitude 26, latitude 38. It says, shot at longitude 26, latitude 38. Well, it's just some coordinates. I should find all 5 coordinates before entering anything on the map. It says, acquired at longitude 27.75, latitude 38.75. It says, acquired at longitude 27.75, latitude 38.75.
38.
I should find all 5 coordinates before entering anything on the map. It says, hunted at longitude 28.78, latitude 38.5. I should find all 5 coordinates before entering anything on the map.
I'm missing a coordinate. I need to read this letter properly. My dearest Eliza, maybe it was not such a good idea to serve on this ship. There's a girl on board. Okay. Oh, note.
Oh no. The note was stuck so fast to the map that there's nothing left I could use. Wait. There's an impression of the note left on the map. Yes. I can use the picture frame to decipher the mirror image of the note. It's a coordinate. Longitude 25, latitude 37. It's a coordinate. Longitude 25, latitude 37. Using the C chart, I could determine 5 places that I need for the route book. I just need some clue as to what these coordinates might be.
Longitude...
I can take a closer look at things with it.
Longitude 35, latitude... What the fuck did she say? Oh my god. Longitude 25, latitude 37. Long 25, lat 37. Longitude 35, lat 27. Hello? Right. Longitude 30. 25. That one. I found a city. Okay. So now I can do this. All of the audio has stopped. 31, 39. Is it not? 31, 39? It was that one. Apparently all the audio has stopped. That's a bit terrifying. 27.25, 38.75. All the audio has stopped. Longitude 25, latitude 37. Okay, I've got 3 sets of coordinates. Longitude 26, latitude 38. Last one. Longitude 27.25, latitude 38. 27.25. 30. Longitude 27.25. Latitude 38.75. Fuck it, let's just click on everything because all the audio's died. I'm not sure why all the audio's died. I really don't want to have to. What's it say? 27.25, latitude 38.75. So 27.25. 38. Well, that's wrong. It was that one. I found a city. It's too foggy. There's no way I could use a sextant to determine our position. Hey, what's that? A seagull? There must be land ahead. Unfortunately, all the audio... Yeah! Oh! No! Well, wouldn't you know it?
The door's still blocked. At least Lex is safe now. Not a good place for it.
Wouldn't you...
Why is this stubborn idiot dragging himself through the corridors? He's lost an unnecessary amount of blood.
Oh man, I'm so angry right now. It fucking crashed!
Why is this stubborn idiot dragging himself through the corridors? He's lost an unnecessary
What's
amount
my
of blood.
objective now? Take care of Lex. Oh my god, this is how far back I am? Okay, I'd really like this not to crash again. I would really like this to not crash again.
I found a city! To identify a shipping route in this book, I first need to find 5 places that have been visited.
Okay. Now, we need to mark the same ones off again. So it was Santana, Pedro Miguel, Castello Branco, La Haye de Pico. And this is almost impossible to read. I know this is an older game, so La Haye de Pico. There. Monte? Where is Monte? Monte. I can't read any of this text. There it is.
There actually is a shipping route that links all 5 of these locations.
Sweet.
That's the route.
Sweet. Let's go and tell matey boy. And don't fucking crash. I swear to God, do not crash, game. Why are you crashing? Oh, this is... I'm enjoying the game and then it's doing a secret files to me, just crashing.
It's too foggy. There's no way I could use the sextant to determine our position. Hey, what's that? A seagull. There must be land ahead.
Don't crash. Oh. Don't crash. We did so well not crashing. We've got playing this creepy game and really nice. Oh god, where's she going? We've got to go and tell the dude now, I assume. Because she can't do anything without reporting back to the guy who tried to shoot us.
I think I'm on the right track. Next, I should...
There is no more right track.
What was that? Lex? I think that I can use the cogwheel again.
Hopefully he's not going to attack us. Hey dude.
Did you find out anything?
I've tried to fix our position with a sextant.
I've tried to fix our position with a sextant.
Great. Did you succeed?
No, I didn't. It was too foggy. but I'm sure that we're not that far from land.
Then now you should try to change our course. Is there anything else?
I've tried to change our course, but I can't budge the wheel. Not even an inch.
Damn. There must be a way to find out where we are and how fast we're moving. Is there anything else?
The compass on the bridge. Something's not quite right here.
The compass on the bridge. Something's not quite right here.
What's wrong with it?
It's spinning like crazy. I can't determine whether we're heading north, west, south, or east.
I don't believe this. Well, we should at least find out how fast we're moving. Is there anything else?
I need to go.
We've told him everything we've done. Hopefully he's not gone mad from ethanol fumes. Or possibly ghosts. I like how she walked up and into the wall. That transition screen. Right. Because I'm utterly paranoid that this is going to crash again. Okay, please don't crash anymore, game, because this is, you might be able to tell some of this was just like recorded in one go, because we got told off earlier by my alarm for going for too long. But some of it is a bit shit. And it's just crashing
The clock
so
should be
much.
complete again now. Let's see if I can wind it up.
Okay, where was the...
The doors of this metal locker are terribly rusty.
God, that positioning thing was crap.
There's a little door. It's closed. The engraving, a big clock face. The craftsman must have assembled it by himself. A giant clock. Looks like someone built it from
Yeah,
old
there we
parts that
go.
he collected.
There we go, we turned it on. I was looking for how we turn it on.
Now the clock is wound up. I can hear it tick.
Okay.
The figurine wears a captain's hat, so no doubt it's the captain. And it's got to signify something that he's emerging from the gates of hell.
I guess we just boop it some more. Boop it again? I don't know what I'm doing here.
Is that the craftsman who built this clock? Might be. After all, he has a pocket watch in his hands.
Okay.
It's not ticking. Let me wind it up. A pocket watch. It probably doesn't show the right time, but it's still working. So I can use it for other things.
Oh, you know what we're going to do that for? We're going to chuck that in the water and then time it with that. I know a thing or two about boats. Let's go back to the cabin. I forget how to go back to the cabin. It's this way. Let's get off this fucking creepy boat. And hopefully it won't crash again. I'll get to the cabin and then I'll put down a save. Right.
There's the upper deck. I can't make anything out too clearly through the dirt, but there seems to be a huge structure out there. Could be a crane. Nothing but water as far as the eye can see. If only I knew where we are. I can see the ship's bow outside.
Is it that one? One of these, we're going to have to be able to throw the thing out of.
I can't use the log here because this porthole refuses to open.
One of these portholes will open. That one.
Nothing but water as far as the eye can see. If only I knew where we are. I can't use the log here because this porthole refuses to open. Nothing but water as far as the eye can see. I can't use the log here because this porthole refuses. I can see the ship's bow outside. It must have been tricky to steer the. I can't use the log here because this porthole refuses to open. I can see the ship's bow outside. Nothing but water as far as the eye can see. If only. I can't use the log here because this porthole refuses to open. I can't use the log here because this porthole refuses to open.
Ah, this one.
There's the upper deck. I can't make anything out too. I can't use the log here because this porthole refuses to open. I can't use the log here because this porthole refuses to open. I can't use the log here because this porthole refuses to open. I can't use the log here because this porthole refuses to open. I can't use the log here because this porthole refuses to open. I can't use the log here because this porthole refuses to open.